Hi ladies, it's Muriel. I am here today to try to do my first tutorial. So I'm going to kind of go really quick. It's just a Halloween card, and I know I said I wasn't going to make any more Halloween cards, but I was just inspired by someone I saw on YouTube do a birthday card. So I thought I could change it up and just make some Halloween cards. So far I've made 3, and I'm going to make the 4th one with you guys. So here are the cards. They're 4 by 6, and they're kind of nice. They are allowing me to use up the things that I have, stashed for card making. So, and when I say things stashed, like here's one box of Halloween stuff that I have. I mean, there's ribbons and die cuts and you name it. And then there's not one, there's 2. And then there's this box. So certainly there is a lot in here, and I just feel that I just need to kind of go through it. So, okay, let's get started with this tutorial. You're going to need a card base. This is a 4 by 6 black card base. And you're going to need another sheet to go over that. It's kind of, we're going to layer. So I'm not really good with measurements, but I'd say that one is a 1/4 inch shorter. And then the one on top of that one, again, 1/4 inch shorter. You're going to need some twine of colors of your choice. You're going to need some ribbon. I happen to have plenty of that. And you're going to need some other little die cut, and I'll show you what we're going to do with this. And then we're going to use these rosette stickers that I've had forever by Making Memories. You can certainly use a flower, or if you have a rosette, or whatever you want. And I think we're going to use this black one here. So let's get started. I'm so excited. Okay, so first I'm going to work with this top piece here. And this is just, it just has wording on there, everything pertaining to Halloween. So I'm going to get my piece of ribbon, because what I'm going to attempt to do is to gather this ribbon along this bottom edge here. So first I'm going to find my ATG gun. Where are you? Oh, there she is. And I'm going to run this tape, and I hope I'm not out of sync, ladies, because this is the first. So I'm going to run that tape like that. And then I'm going to gather it, well actually also run one strip along here, because we want to make sure that this sticks. Oops. Okay. So let's make sure these bats are facing the right way. And we're going to place it down, and then we're going to start to gather, just so it'll have some kind of ruffled effect. And this is pretty tricky because it's like tape, and then it wants to stick, and then you don't want it to stick, and then you pull it up, and then it's like on your finger, and then it's on the mat. But, we just work with it. See here, we get this one to stick like this. And you ladies may have a different way of creating a ruffle, and that's great, but this is Muriel's crazy way. So for the most part, it's ruffled. It's just as good as ruffled. So then we're going to tape that back like that. Right? Okay. So then the next thing you're going to layer is your twine. And this is probably some Doodlebug. I believe I purchased this from the Scrappy resale room, a young lady, and she had it like 5 yards for $1. So of course I bought 5 yards of many colors. Oh, come on now. You know what? We're going to stop this madness right now, because we just need a strip to wrap around your card, maybe like 3 times. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm just going to hold this piece off like this, and I'm going to wrap it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to bring it back here and tie a bow. Right, nice little bow, and this tends to curl, and that's okay because you can always straighten it out. Okay, we're going to move that down like that. We're going to shorten this bow some so that it's not like floppy ears, but that it kind of looks like a bow. Okay, then we're going to cut some of this string off because we don't need that much. Okay, how am I doing, ladies? You have to let me know because I'm not going for perfection. I'm just trying to do a tutorial. Okay, so now that we have that down, our next step is to get our, whatever you're going to use, little die cut thing here, and I am going to put some tape on it, and I'm going to kind of put it like right there, and then I'm going to get this cute little ghost rosette sticker, which really has some really sticky on the back, and I am going to sock him like right there, touching the die cut and touching the ribbon here. I want everything to touch. We want that cluster effect. Nothing's on the page, you know, alone by itself. So we got that there. And then I have this tag that I made, and I just used a Happy Halloween stamp. This is from the 1990 Stampin' Up! Collection, ladies. This stamp is older than my daughter. Isn't that sad? So I stamped this. What I didn't do was I didn't chalk around the edge because when you add a little ink, not chalk, but ink, it causes it to pop off the page, and that's what we want this sentiment to stand out. I am going to put some dimensionals on the back here, put about 3, and then I'm going to use this little doodad to peel it off because sometimes it's not as easy, so I just bring out the tools that help me. And we're going to pop this on here, you know, underneath that, kind of at an angle, pow, just like such. So that's the front of your card. Then you're ready to tape it, glue it on your next piece, and because this is treated with like glitter, I'm going to bring out the heavy-duty Score Pal tape because I want to make sure that it sticks. So I'm just going to Score Pal. I tell you, once you stick it on there, it's good to go. So I should have probably not did the bobblehead, but it's okay because this is a tutorial. So if I make some mistakes, it's okay. You girls are very forgiving. And we're going to put one more down here. Just kind of get it on there. And then if you want, in between the tape, you can certainly ATG it, just to make sure that everything lays itself down. Okay, let's make sure this, there we go. Okay, we want to peel this off here. I love this Score Pal tape. I purchased, must be 10 rolls from a seller at the Scrappy Resale Room. I had the 1/8 inch, the 1/4 inch, the 1/2 inch, and the 1 inch. So I was quite satisfied there. I'm going to snip this because it kind of buckled. So we're going to get her flat. Then we get our card, and we're going to carefully get her centered on here. And this is one of my flaws. It's not one of my favorite things to do, to line up stuff, but it worked. Okay, so we got her on here. We got the twine, we got this buckled ribbon, we got our little rosette ghost. Okay, then here we go. We're going to place this on the back of the card. So again, we're going to get this this Score Pal tape. Let's just tear it off, right? Because this is the easy one. It's not like the red line. The red line you have to cut. So we're just going to, again, lay about 3 strips down. And I haven't done the inside of the card, but you can certainly place whatever designer paper you want on the inside where you're going to put your sentiment. We're just going to get some of these empty spots, some tape on them so that it does not come up. Let's move everybody out the way. Okay, so now let's peel her off. And I didn't know if I showed you ladies the collection this paper came from, but it's from a 4x6 paper pad. It's from Recollections, one of my faves. Scrapbook paper pad, just from last year. So it has some really glitter treatment designs in here. Really nice, really fun. Just trying to use up the stuff. That's what it's about. I buy it, I have to use it. They keep coming up with more stuff, and I keep buying that too. So we're going to lay this down as evenly as possible. Okay, way to go, Muriel. And there you have it, this adorable little Halloween card that co-workers and loved ones and friends will just go gaga over. Thanks again, ladies, and please let me know how I did. Take care. Bye now.